All right, guys, welcome in today. Today, we're going to be reacting to a pastor freakout. Apparently, this pastor got really upset at some church members and said some really mean things. So, I'm not normally going to react to church stuff. One, I don't want to offend anyone that is a Christian or attends a church. I was a pastor for 18 years myself. And I feel like that if there's anybody that is qualified to respond to the way that another pastor reacts to church members, then perhaps I might be one of those people. So let's go ahead and get in it and let's see what happens here.
Son, don't go to sleep while I'm talking. Hey, hey, hey! Don't you lay your head back. I'm important. I'm somebody.
Ooh, right off the rip. So apparently he's caught a church member sleeping. And now he's heading out from behind the pulpit. So he's apparently about to go down and dress this man down or this kid down in front of the congregation. And I've got to say that, like, throughout all of the years, 18 years that I was a pastor, that there's been several times that I've seen people in the congregation sleeping. And I would not call them out for sleeping during the service because one, you never know what they have going on at home in their home life. Two, maybe they got up that morning and they did the very best that they could, even just to get to the worship service, because they could have been working third shift and got home, grabbed a shower, ran to the worship gathering, and just you never know. You never know what's going on in people's lives. And so I would always just allow people to do whatever they needed to do. If they needed to sleep, then God bless them. I'd let them sleep. Let's see what happens.
Now you might do your English teacher that way, but I'm not teaching English. I'm teaching eternal life here. I love you. You know I love you. Have I convinced you I love you? Yeah. You better nod your head. Yes. All right. Come on. Put it right there. All right. You stay awake and you listen to me. You say, well, he may never come back. Well, he ain't here now.
Uh, he may never come back. Well, he's not here now. Yes, he is. He's there. And what if there is something going on in this kid's life or this man's life, and just the embarrassment of being called out in front of everybody causes him to walk away from church, from God as a whole? There's numerous people, myriads of people that I've met in my life that have walked away from the church because of experiences like this. All right. And I don't know this pastor. Maybe he's a great dude, was a great dude. I don't know if he's still alive or not. Maybe he's a great man. I have no idea. All I can do is react to the video that's in front of me.
And where have you been, Mr. Underwood? And I noticed on the calendar I'm supposed to marry y'all. What makes you think I'd marry you? You're one of the sorriest church members I have. You're not worth
Wow.
15 cents.
You're one of the sorriest church members I have. You're not worth 15 cents. Wow. Like, just wow. I don't even know what to say because all right, let's see where he's going with this. I don't know.
And you want me to marry you to her? And you want to marry him? And he don't even know where he belongs? And you don't even know where you belong? Now, let me tell y'all, everybody here, how much I love these kids. Do you know I love you, sir? Stand up, big boy. Do you know I love you? All right. All right. Give me a little love.
Do you know I love you? You sorry church member, not worth 15 cents. Do you know that I love you? Do you know that I love you? No, I would say that he probably does not know that you love him. That is probably one of the most hateful interactions that I have ever seen from a pastor to a church member in my lifetime. Uh, that is absolutely an amazing 1 minute section.
I'm the real deal. Yeah, all right, I know you are too, but you ain't been here.
I'm the real deal. The real deal of what?
You can't get this in any other church in town.
No, you probably can't. That's probably why you've lost many members to the other churches.
Tell me we won't have a church fight, because I'll get my little Connie and we'll get in her little Buick Enclave. It's paid for, and we'll sell what we need to sell, and we'll go on down the road and we'll find some little podunk church that don't know up from down, and I'll find me a dozen Joe's Baskets who don't have a pot or a window and who will shout Jesus, and I'll give the rest of my life to them.
Oof. So I'm assuming he's probably reading the faces of the crowd and realizing they're probably not down with what's happening right now. And so then his reaction, instead of reflecting any amount of humility or ounce of humility, is to threaten to go down the road to, I quote, some podunk church somewhere that doesn't know up from down, and I'll give my life to them. Wow. We're a minute 49 seconds into this video, and I've already said wow like 10 times. I mean, and let me tell you, like, my wife and I were pastoring this one church in just outside of Clanton, Alabama, and the name of the church. And I'm not gonna hold back. I'm gonna tell you the name of the church. The name of the church was Chestnut Creek Baptist Church, and it was the worst pastoring experience that I've ever had in my life, to the point that the last service that we attended, we had a business meeting, and my wife and I were publicly crucified, criticized, and absolutely destroyed. And I never attacked anybody publicly. Did I have by every right the right to attack back? Yeah, maybe so. But I wanted to extend grace to these people that were attacking me, and I never would have come at them like this guy did. Pretty amazing.
But I'm not interested in recreating the prostitute of the church.
Bro, I don't even know what you mean.
Amen.
And then
you remember when I came here, Kelly? You remember where your wife was, where your sisters were? Do you remember where they were? And we made holy war. Do you remember that? Stay with me. Don't quit me. Oh, Brandy's a sweet girl, and she's got her children. Yes, y'all are good and y'all are fine, but your children will turn on you if you don't hold up the standard and the banner of God. And if they don't turn on you, you'll just produce nice little whirlians.
So now, what? I feel like this man's got his gun loaded and he's just sniping random church members now. Like goes after the kid that's sleeping, and then he sees some guy that he's supposed to marry. Let me call you out. And now this other guy back in the back. Hey, you remember where you were at whenever I came here, where your wife was at? Okay.
Are y'all keeping the camera on me back there in the little video room?
Wow. So now he's after the video
We're
guy.
having trouble in the video room. There's no one finer than young Cox back there. And he comes down here and spends hours in that thing. But he has a little attitude adjustment that we're going to fix. Brother Cox, you listening? Because, Brother Cox, I can fix your attitude adjustment. Now, I don't care what your mama thinks and your daddy thinks. And I don't have a better friend than your mama. But mama, you get out of my way when I'm messing with that boy, because I'm his preacher. I'm yours when I'm talking to you, but I'm his when I'm talking to him. And last I checked, he's a grown man.
So I've been around a lot of people that have volunteered in the audiovisual parts of a church family, church congregation. And especially if you're videoing sermons like this and editing them and getting them up online, it takes a lot of work, and it takes a lot of effort. And a good sound person and a good audio person, it's kind of hard to come by. And so, like, the fact that he's just attacking this dude right in the middle of the service, I can imagine how heartbreaking it was for one, his mama, who's apparently sitting in the congregation watching this take place, for his dad, who's also watching this take place, but for the young man that's sitting up there in the sound booth, who's just now catching cannon fodder from this man who's unhinged and just calling out every single church member. And here's the thing is that, like, there's no doubt, like, these people that he's calling out are not perfect. But you know who else is not perfect? This guy, me. Like, as pastors, like, I always had this realization that I was not the most important person in the building. Um, as a matter of fact, I am still not the most important person in any building. I am a nobody that is trying to live my life in such a way that I'm pointing others to somebody, and that somebody being Jesus. But all right, let's see what else this man gets into. Man, is he gonna throw stuff at people?
And that video room ain't going to be a youth hangout. We might as well just fix this thing. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Well, if you don't know what you're doing wrong, son, you don't care about what I want to do right. Because if you loved me and you submitted to me, you'd know what my heart is and my message is, and you wouldn't go about establishing your own kingdom in the video room.
All right. So I've seen enough of this cat. If you loved me, my vision, your kingdom, as opposed to my kingdom, like, I don't know. Here's my take on this video is that my man here probably needs to be surrounded by other pastors to love him, counsel him, and help him be restored. He probably needs a body of elders around him to pray with him, restore him, and help him to understand where he's wrong. I mean, it's 2013, so this is 12 years ago. He's an elderly man. He may be dead and gone by now. Who knows? But my prayer is that before he left, that he got things right with the Lord. If he's dead and gone, and that he got things right with his congregation. But um, this is very narcissistic, and it's very concerning. And I hope that none of you that are watching this video have been through church experiences like this. If you have, then I'm just going to tell you this: the church is made up of imperfect people, and it's completely 100% flawed. It's full of bureaucracy, it's full of politics, and it's full of all kinds of other stuff. But at the end of the day, the one thing that never changes, the one thing that's not full of bureaucracy, I can't say that word, I'm too far from the South. The one thing that is not flawed is Jesus himself. And he loves you. And I hope that you find that love. Um, Hope you guys have enjoyed the video today. It's kind of wild just watching this pastor completely freak out. But if you like the content today, let me know what you thought about this pastor down in the comment section below. What would you have done if you had been one of the church members that he called out? Would you punch him? Would you walk out? Would you leave? Would you have sat through the service and they just never came back? how would you have responded? Let me know in the comments down below. And as always, please give us a like and a subscribe and hit that little bell so that you're notified of new videos that upload daily content here from Comedy Gone Rogue. We appreciate you so much. God bless you guys. Hope you have a great day. See you on the flip side. Whoop, whoop.